Correct people, Olori Tobi, as we are hearing, took away her twins, ran out through the back door as the Ileife women stormed Palace in protest that they want to take Olori Tobi and the twins down to the Ifa shrine to conduct a paternity test. My correct people, this drama of Toby refusing to go for a paternity test is what so many of us doesn't understand why Olori Toby is shying away from doing what she needed to do. So right now, we get information yesterday that Ile-Ife women got a news that up till now, Tobiloba has not done a paternity test on the twins. That she agreed that she would do a paternity test if she is being brought back to the palace. She agreed to do it without condition because it was out of anger that Kabiyesi banished them earlier out of the palace. We heard that the twins are banished out of the palace and that the name Ogunwusi was removed from their name. So after much pleading and begging, Olori Tobi pleaded with Queen Naomi because at a point she lost all hope. Nobody wanted to help. Nobody wanted to help her come back to the palace. She went to many places. She went to many dignitaries that are in good relationship with Kabiyesi and they turned her down. That was when she was totally broken. She was almost depressed before she ran to Mommy Tadenekawo and when Naomi promised to help. And today, with the help of Mommy Tadenekawo, Olori Tobiloba Philip and her twins is in the palace. But there is something very, very awkward that how can Kabiyesi allow Tobi into the palace without confirming who is truly the father of the twins? That is something very awkward because a lot of people are beginning to say that Queen Naomi is being manipulated into talking to Kabiyesi to bring Olori Tobi into the palace, that she didn't do it with his clear eyes, that, you know, a lot of people aren't happy with that thing Queen Naomi did for interceding for Olori Tobi. They were not happy because they were like, this is the same person that has been fighting you for so long in the palace. Why being so involved in her life? Why interfering? Why begging Kabiyesi for Olori Tobi to enter palace? People are not happy with Queen Naomi. Even this Olori Tobiloba return. If I tell you the truth, say 60% is not happy. It's just about 30% that we heard that are happy. 10% are not even genuinely happy because it happened all of a sudden. Yes, Olori Tobi is returning back to the palace with her twins. It happened all of a sudden. Nobody was expecting it. We are still focusing on Olori Tobi and Kabiyesi dialoguing it out, going for DNA tests before the twins go enter palace. But the next thing we heard that Olori Tobiloba is about to enter palace with her twins. And when we made investigations, it was Queen Naomi that interfered. Queen Naomi begged Kabiyesi. Okay, people say, okay, that they cannot go against their queen. That is what Ile-Ife women said. Since Queen Naomi is the one that approved it, that they don't have any problem with it, let her enter palace. And on that day, Ile-Ife women, they came out in their numbers to support Queen Naomi since she approved it. They were in the palace. They supported the Kabiyesi and Olori Tobi in receiving her twins into the palace. So right now, it is getting to 1 week. Olori Tobiloba is not talking about the paternity test again. What she's fighting right now is to take over the palace from Queen Naomi. She wants to enter into the royal manor that is decorated for Mommy Tadenekawo, stating that since she's the one that gave birth to twins and Queen Naomi gave birth to Prince Tadenekawo, say let them share the royal manor and both of them are sisters, that they can stay there. Someone that just had their way into the palace few days back is now dragging things with Queen Naomi. That is to tell you that when I see this Tobi matter, she is not genuinely happy for Mommy Tadenikawa. She is just doing all this to get hands on the things that she needed to get hands on before she could reveal her true color. So right now, Ile-Ife women are no longer happy that 1 week has come and passed and Tobi is not saying anything at all about the twins' paternity tests. And we heard that this thing Kabiyesi did has not happened in the palace before. Even other kings that reign, they married many wives, but they have their own biological children in the palace. They did not bring another man's children in the palace. This is the first time we are hearing that such a thing is happening, that Kabiyesi did not confirm the paternity test of Olori Tobi's twins before bringing them into the palace after stories that followed Tobi's twins, because plenty stories followed her. At a point, we heard that she's not the mother, that there is a woman that gave birth to the twins, she paid her and all that. At a point, we heard that it was Olori Tobi's twins' boyfriend that impregnated her. So there are so many stories attached to Tobi's twins, and that is why people want clarity. That is why Ile-Ife women, even Kabiyesi himself, they want to be clarified true that this your children is for the house of Oduduwa. It is Kabiyesi's children. That is all they want. And they have been requesting that for Olori Tobi for the past 6 months now. These children are heading to 6 months, and Olori Tobi has been denying this paternity test. So right now, they say since Tobi has agreed to go for a traditional one, she agreed for also a medical one, that they are going to take her to the shrine to go for a shrine to go for a traditional one. And the Stórm Palace angrily, we heard they were protesting. When they came into the palace, my correct people, it was a shocking experience, because they were calling out Olori Tobi to come out and prepare that they are going to take her and her twins to go for a paternity test at a shrine. Immediately, Olori Tobi over here, a shrine, we heard that. She went inside, she dressed up, dressed her twins, carry her twins. She ran through the back door, because we heard her apartment also have a back door. She ran away through the back door because she is scared of going through this traditional paternity test. But it is a must, because Kabiyesi has stated that whether she likes it or not, whenever Kabiyesi is prepared, that she is going to go for it. So my country people, now waiting this up, as we heard Olori Tobi is on the run, as she has refused to go for a paternity test at Ifa Shrine. I beg make una chook mouth for this matter. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected for more updates to be dropping from time to time about waiting the stuff for Palace. And